Breakers, Ben Pearson, the Roaster Tracker. We're gonna give this another shot. Last time we tried this, we had some crashes. It was pretty annoying and I wasn't really that pleased. But I do like the game and I updated my video driver and I tried a few things along those lines. We're gonna see if any of that does anything differently. I also realized that we probably needed to reset the game to change the graphics. And I did test, at least we didn't crash at the same spot we did last time, which was loading in the ship. So I loaded in the ship. This worked. If this fails, if this crashes, especially early on, I will restart, but I will be playing a different game. It's probably going to take me a few minutes to set up. Haven't decided what that game will be yet, so yeah, we will see. I'm a little tempted to finally crack into one of a couple of games that I have been saving for a special occasion, but I think we're going to do a shorter one. I don't want to do a long-term game, and both of those would take months to go through probably. So we'll see. Maybe we'll even go back to Kerbal, who knows? Nah, I think we'll play one of the shorter games. Without further ado, let's try to get the Guizabel. Ooh, volume's a little loud. Hang on. My personal headphone volume. It jumps every now and then, as I've said. Why did it just jump again? So bizarre. Okay. Before we go too much, we do have some cash. We have a little bit of cash, but we have a lot more in resources. So we're going to sell... And the volume jumped again. Well, that is different. I wonder what's going on. One sec, let me just make sure that the headphone cable is in. One sec. Okay. I think I know what's going on, but yeah. There's just a loose cable somewhere. That's okay. I'm just going to wear my headphones off a little bit, and I think that'll do. We've done this before when these kinds of issues have happened. We're going to sell just a little bit of non-metals, maybe 1 ton of... There we go. So we've got 1,400, which is not a ton. Let's see what kinds of upgrades. I would love to get a saw upgrade. Nope. Torch blueprint we could do. Rope would not be, I mean... Do we want the rope upgrade? You know, the rope upgrade may help. We'll buy 2. And then they start to get to be really expensive, so I think that's what we're going to shoot for.
Suprabhat, my friend.
Just make sure we've got all the upgrades we've unlocked. Okay. We have plenty of explosives, so yeah, we'll just save money for the upgrade. Now let's see, iron, fire button, fire extinguisher, those are not going to be particularly challenging. High alloy steel just takes forever, but we'll get there. Kerosene is somewhat rare, ladders are easy. So let's, I mean, this is obviously the spot to go. Gold, not a lot, but you've got to find the right chest for it. Copper, aluminum, same types of things. So 2 of these 3 things we could get fairly easily just by scouring things. Whoa. This looks a lot like one of the designs from the first one of the big ships. Okay. Not seeing a lot of equipment on. Okay. Oh, we got some tanks. Okay, we'll toss. This feels like there's some pretty serious hazards on this ship. You'll have to let me know too if the audio is chopping in and out, because I wouldn't be surprised if it does. Well, the video would too, and I'll try to keep an eye on it. Ooh, this is kind of pretty in its complexity. Okay. Such huge pipes that go every which way. Well, let's see what's in here. I have a feeling that this is going to be very nasty unless we do something below decks. So let's go see if we can find... Maybe it would be worth one torch upgrade. Okay. I think we could afford a torch upgrade. And then come over here. So, any of those of you in the US, how are you guys holding up with the bitter cold? Because man, I'm a little scared for tonight. It's like, I'm scared for the plumbing for my house. Because I do not want to have to deal with problems. What kind of a ship is this? This is so bizarre. Let's go ahead and cut this open. We may have to blow into that room. I did not see what looks like a safe approach into there, but maybe there is one. I could probably pull off these panels pretty easily. Okay, this is fine. And we've got this guy right there. This will be the last one on this level. Okay, whoops. Don't know where that went to, but we'll find it eventually. It's gonna show up at the most random weird time. Got another section here. Let's go ahead and take this off. This looks like one of those bridge things. Usually we've seen these on the top decks of ships. This is a hard one, so guess it shouldn't surprise me it would be in a different spot. Ooh. That looks like it's just gonna be pure nasty to get off. Okay. Okay. Looks like we can't quite get over there. There's the box that we tossed. How did that get... Too many questions. Let's go ahead and break off this level too. I bet you we can probably pull these sections entirely. Right now we're still just exploring the ship and we're looking for, well, hazards. We're looking for stuff like that. Hazards, we're looking for cannibals, we're looking for stuff that we just need to deal with before we get to the rest of the ship. Okay. How are we gonna get in there? It kind of feels like we can probably get in from below. So let's try that. Now I'm gonna start out over here. Okay, then we come here. Just burn, baby, burn. Man, this ship is big. Don't know if we're gonna survive. Okay, I will say, I'm probably jinxing this by saying this, the game has not crashed, which is a very good sign so far. Seems like lowering the graphic settings and updating the graphics drivers and stuff like that really does help. So if you guys are having lots of crashes, you know what to do. One sec, I realize I have the wrong window. There we go. Wouldn't be able to see if somebody follows me or subscribes or whatever, who it was that did it without that window that's open. Now I have it, okay. So let's see. Can we do anything here? I mean, this is such a weird ship. Weird ship. Okay. Well, I didn't mean to do that, but we'll take it. Okay. Whee! We can go into here. But there's not a lot Okay, we do have... Well, this is the up staircase that already doesn't do a ton. Let's go ahead and blow this. Cut this out. If we can bring this little bridge thing. This is enough, or if we need to do... There's probably something on the top layer. Okay. Doesn't have all the connectors destroyed. So let's go check on this side. Okay, there is something on the top level. Let's get the top level ones. So this is a 3-high bridge thing. I love how you have to connect, disconnect, or destroy these connectors even though, what's it even connected to? Nothing. Oh, it has a middle one. That's probably going to be a problem. Wonder why we're allowed to take the one up but not the other. Sometimes this game is very arbitrary. Just looking to see... Nope. Oh, maybe the middle connector? No? Okay, 250 kilograms of iron. Something. So I think we're gonna have to blow our way into the electrical filled room. That's cut. This is cut. Let's go up one more. I don't see what connector is still there. Let's try blowing this wall just to see if there's something we're missing over here. Looks pretty standard for a side panel of a ship. No. So obviously it's gotta be here. But I don't see that connector. That's the dangerous one too. Okay. Let's see, what could we do? Well, this one looks like we can hammer into it. Lots of oil. Looks like we got a game of cut, cut, push. This isn't helping as much as I had hoped it would. Alright, whoops. I'm sure we could winch a bunch of sections off the ship, but I don't actually want to quite yet. we don't actually see anything. So there's just a bunch of sealed rooms on the ship. That's interesting. So arbitrary sometimes this game. All right. So let's try batting this wall down. No electricity, good. Carrying too much? Okay, let's go toss stuff. What a nice toss that was. A+ for effort. See, whoever said that didn't get you anywhere. Yeah, roads were so nasty today that I stayed home for the first time I've stayed home for a snow day in a very, very long time. Since I learned how to drive on snow, actually. But today looked nasty. It's there was kind of a slushy mix of rain yesterday, and then on top of that we had freezing temperatures, deep freeze temperatures, and more than just a few degrees. Okay, that's interesting. Let's just go ahead and blast into every one of these. I'm looking for a plumbing shut off because I'm afraid that we're gonna do something with the plumbing. Ooh, like that. Well, could be worse. Honestly, it's not that bad. Let's take our truck around there. We didn't waste any things. Our aim seems to be off today. Wow. 200 kilograms. Yeah, I don't think it said that we blew up any large payloads, so we're good. I knew there was a gas shut-off valve that needed to be hit somewhere, but you know, what are you gonna do? We just couldn't see anything. At least we didn't die. That's the important bit. Not that dying does much. Actually, dying does nothing in this game. What's far, far worse than dying is losing a craneable. That sound didn't sound great. Okay. Wonder we could almost drive our truck onto here. Okay, I think we'll just put everything else in the crane container. I haven't seen anything like an engine or the traditional things that have a lot of liquids. So there's that. We did kill the electric, so we can do some more stuff. Let's go ahead and go up though. Yeah. Let's come down here and then we're gonna come around here. And then we have that section blowed. We'll take it. Okay, kerosene, woohoo! That was one of the things we needed to get. We have 13 kilos, we need 250. This is not 250 kilos of kerosene. I bet it's something. That was luck. There's nothing really in there. Okay. Then we'll cut down the wall. Looks like some more kerosene, not tons again, but every little bit helps. This is more than the previous one. Okay. Now we're actually gonna have a little bit of a hard time getting to the next level because we did destroy the roof above. I just want to see, yeah, that's just plastic and stuff. There's something up there. We do have the rope. Okay, good. Like, who builds these ships though that have no doors and just a window? Okay, there's nothing of too much note in there. This looks like huge vats of acid. Okay. Not too much of interest, but we're still gonna go through here. At least taking down the outer wall, because you never know quite what's gonna be behind here. Okay, Okay, there's kerosene. Let's go ahead and take kerosene. Even though the kerosene, we could wait for it to pile down into a big giant puddle and go take care of it like that. But who needs to do that? Okay. Woo! I sneezed. Looks like we have a craneable in this room. So this one, we may need to take down everything around it. Yep, there's definitely a craneable in here. And quite frankly, the craneables probably have our gold, so we need to be very careful with all of those. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Some hammer time. Let's destroy the ceiling here. Hope this doesn't prove to be a ginormous mistake, but I think we'll be fine. I didn't see any gas shutoff valves or anything like that, so. Okay. Oh, that wasn't so bad. In fact, this is going to be downright easy to get out. Good. We just need to take this guy out. May want to get into that container. So let's just go ahead and pick up the debris here and then oh whoops, we gotta pick this. Looks like we got a cut problem. Oh, we took out a stairs. Wow. That's fine. Okay. Honestly, I'm a little bit scared. But I think we just need to break some of those pipes just to see what, if anything, happens. Let's start with this. Let's break this out. It covered the connector. Well, invalid charge placement location. Okay. Maybe when we pull Yeah, probably when we pull the ship away, then we'll probably be fine. That's how we're going to get that section. Now, let's see here. This is another room we have not been in. Let's see what's in here. They look like a cockroach. Do they have that model in the game? Maybe. Again, this doesn't seem like it's as complicated as some of them. Ooh, 2 toilets facing each other. Who would want to use that? Okay, let's go down a level, see what's in the corresponding... Okay. It's like, how do you get in? Okay, we got some lockers. And we have a craneable on the next floor up. To figure out how to get that one out. This point in time, well, let's see. Let's go ahead and winch what we can, if we can winch anything. Okay. So I think there's only a few craneables in this ship, which is so crazy. Let's go ahead and do this. I just want to see what happens. And then this one. There's a sound that I think is actually my furnace, but it almost sounds like a snowplow coming, which there aren't many snowplows in this town, so... In fact, I heard them say that, well, they had a few garbage trucks they could put a snowplow on. That was the snowplows in this town. Okay. Really, I don't think it makes any difference whatsoever. So... this whole part, I think, is ready to go. Let's just double check. Well... let's... start disconnecting the hold. The hole. I love when strike hammer hits. Okay. So we'll cut all this from out below because it's just going to be, well, a lot easier if we do this now, when we still have full mobility. So we're just going to destroy this entire row, and then we'll see if we can pull this section down. This is obviously like the 3-layered ship like we saw in the DLC. DLC loves to toss in the winchables. I mean, there's only 3 ships in the DLC, but they're good ships. Okay. And then on the other side. Okay. Pound away. Okay. Carrying too much, so let's go toss. Got. We're at 4 tons, and we only have a small fraction of this ship pulled. Okay. I need to get this guy right there. We'll come, well, let's just push this down. Aiming's the hard part after all. If we're aimed right, we may as well push the other button. Okay. So we're close to enough iron. We've got the... We'll be very, very close to claiming this reward. I'm very tempted when this happens to get the better saw, because that would really save us a lot of time and energy. Oh, of course, if we don't get anything, we could save our money and would be a lot more likely to get the DLC ship. So maybe that's what we should do. Yeah, let's do that. Let's try to save our pennies. We're gonna go for the DLC ship. There's a decent chance we'll have the cash for it. Okay. Let's see if we can winch stuff away from here. Nope. Looks like it's in 2 sections, sadly. So we actually would have to get one more high. Darn. Okay. Gotta go up here. This is the floor we gotta take out. Starting here. No. For a second I thought that there was nothing out there. I'm like, what? Okay. Oh, I thought I was closer to being full than I am. Okay. I guess we just bat this edge. Carrying too much, okay. Oh, we got a lot of stuff up there. Interesting. I guess, yeah, I'm not surprised. We knocked down the wall. I was kind of thinking that we were going to do that when we were going along there. This wall, because I realized we had all the connectors on both sides of that. Knocked. Okay. So let's go to cut, push. It's just cut, push though. Uh-oh. Hang on. We missed one first of all, so let's get this guy. And then we missed one on the top that's going to be a pain to get now, but we're going to do the best we can. All we got to do is push it though. Okay, good. Was not that big of a deal. Yeah. The reason why I'm still listening to my furnace that sounds like a snowplow. I have a heat pump that works normally, but when it's really cold like it is today, then it will have a gas furnace backup, and it just sounds totally different. And I'm actually sitting very close to it, so it's not a huge surprise. Okay. Huge surprise that it would sound odd to me. I thought I saw... We did not burn this guy. How did we miss this one? Use winch to disassemble. Oh wait, we gotta cut some more stuff, so let's go ahead and do this. Well, we know we still can. We should. Okay. Two more to go. I'm just hoping to get that bridge thing out of the way. Okay, so let's go winch. We haven't destroyed all the connectors. Really? Huh. That's... I mean, the only thing that's left is the outer hole connectors. Let's just make sure there's no craneables in this area. The only thing is that, and there's some random pipes. think I've been in every... I've at least opened every room. There were definitely a few that we didn't actually go in. Okay. This will be one contract complete, I believe. Nope, just one more piece of a contract complete. Yeah, it's all just pipes. That's all gonna come down very, very easily. There's another fire extinguisher. So we should disconnect this whole section. Let's just make sure there's nothing up here. Whoa, there's a ton of stuff up here. Okay. Didn't quite expect that, but that's fine. Even though I've been up here, I should have known better. I hold myself to a high standard, even if it doesn't always show. I'm my own worst critic. Yeah, okay. Nice, all down. Let's bring the truck around closer. Looks like we got a little bit of iron from that shipment. Just gonna pull up right here. Okay. I always hate it when some things, they look like you can pick them up, but you just can't quite get them. This game can be frustrating sometimes like that. Like... Well, let's keep taking this down. We're gonna keep taking this down one floor at a time. Okay. Okay. This should do nicely. I'll pick them up later. It's kind of nice that this has a flat bottom as opposed to that weird stuff that we normally have for this kind of thing. You know, the uneven surface. No, the uneven surface is probably fairly realistic and whatnot, but who knows how realistic this game is. And the truth is it's not very realistic. We already know that. That's okay. a game. It's just a game. I have to tell myself this. With games like this that are close enough where they could be real, you have to remind yourself more that they're not. Just like with some mod packs with Factorio, I have to remind myself they're not real, even though they do some crazy stuff sometimes. Okay. Let's see. We need to take down from here. Okay. I don't think we need to go that far. But we're just trying to get this craneable. It's interesting with all the pipes and everything that we have here. There's no engine that I've seen. Maybe there is in the lowest section under... yeah, it's probably because that's usually in the back half of the ship, and we have not seen the back half of the ship. Okay. Let's see. Okay. This is good. This is good. Okay. There we go. Now we've gotten into the sealed room. Let's take this off. It's obvious that we did not make it big enough. Oh, we gotta take the ceiling off too. Wow. Okay. Oh, thank goodness. We're well into the stream and no crashes yet. So we seem to have good and truly resolved it, either by updating the video drivers or the game or something like that. I'm actually surprised. We're only down to 7 tons. Now granted, there is a lot of ship left. Okay, we got some stuff, beams. Ah, that's what's missing. Perfect. Now I predict it's gonna come right out. Although, let's get as much of this out as we can. clean up our garbage. Okay. What, if anything, is down here? Now there's a little bit of space. There appears to be a dead zone maybe right here. Let's just break this wall. Okay, let's see what's in here. There's an engine. Okay, okay. It was like, there's always an engine. Come on now. There's no way there would not have been an engine. It's too easy without the engine because you could just take almost everything down and not worry about it. This is a hard ship after all. Okay, let's go pick this guy up. Good. Now, what's keeping us from winching this section away? Okay, let's just... What? We have that burned. That one's broken. There was connectors up top as well. I assume broke, so we should just be able to pull this out. Right? Okay. Okay, toss, toss, toss. We're getting close to 10 tons of ship. I'm really surprised that we can't winch this piece away, because it looks like everything's disconnected from it. It looks just so clear. All connectors floors directly adjacent to the hole. They are destroyed. Well, okay. Let's just go down one more level, I guess. This isn't such a hard one to do, though. Okay. Let's just keep taking this out, I guess. I was trying to remind myself why I'm doing this so early, but it's the craneable piece that we need to pull out a little bit more, because without disconnecting this, we can't actually pull out the section, so it's kind of killing me. We have to go this far down. It's going to be a pain to get up to that. So many different rooms here. Oy. It's kind of nice to be able to see inside of the rooms, though. Oh, we haven't been in this room. Wait a sec. We didn't check all of these rooms then. Okay, that's just kerosene. There's nothing... Okay. Luckily, there's nothing craneable in any of these, but that could have been bad, potentially. Let's take the truck around. One more ladder would be very easy, and then, yeah, we'll have the contracts easy. Easy peasy. We don't even need the craneables, although, of course, that's the challenge, is to get them all, right? Gotta get them all. Gotta catch them all. Okay. Okay. Oh, there's your ladder. Oh! Look at our friend here. Whew, that was a loud explosion. And there's no more craneables in this section of the ship, so all we need to do is take down one segment of wall. Oh, we found Blage. As once believed, anything with fur on board would bring misfortune. Sailors made an exception to the rule. Having cat turned to be useful. Caught rats. The exception for fur coats also applies to dogs, which in later times begin to be taken on cruises. They were favorites of captains, like parrots, or treated on board as amulets. Current health regulations in many ports around the world are so strict that it's difficult to take any animal on a cruise. Okay. Although they talk about dogs and cats. Well, this is gonna be a bit of a pain to take that section out. I mean, like the last one, It's almost more painful than it's worth. We did not start the separation, okay. Let's cut into here. Just gonna see what we can do to separate this. Okay. That might be the trickster. Let's just, I'm not going to worry about picking the pieces up. We can always pick those up later. In fact, we're going to have a big giant mess here to pick up anyways eventually, so not really worth a huge bother. Okay. I think it's going to be easier, even though it's uneven walking here. At least we don't have to go between all the different rooms and all that kind of garbage. So we'll just check this out, see what we can do. Okay. Gotta take these so we can see clearly to take the next level up. Okay. Go, go. Let's just do a little bit of hammer. Okay. Oh, we need to push down. We must be, yep, missing one connector. It's easy to miss the connectors, and they're all in different rooms. Okay, let's connect. Saw this off. And then we'll have to start taking down bigger connectors if this doesn't do anything. We'll see how that goes. It'll be fun to see inside of the side panel of the ship and see if there's anything we're missing or anything. Now, when we've done everything that it needs to just be winched apart, it should be kind of loose. And I don't think I've seen that yet. So this probably is not it, but we'll find out. It almost never is these connectors. They don't seem to have the strength. It's ironic, the floor seems to have more strength than these guys do. The floors and the walls. In reality, these guys have more strength. Final pickup is going to be massive on this. That's okay. Okay. It's interesting that I have not had the loud volume problem with any of the other games that I've been playing today. But for this one, it did happen. Okay. We'll go ahead and cut this guy loose. And then we're going to go up a floor. We're going to find a way to go up a floor. Okay, we'll go around. That's fine. That's interesting that it did that to me. Let's go toss this out. Okay. I'm just gonna try disconnecting all of these guys first. See if these are the thing that's holding it all together. I have a feeling once we achieve the loose ship, we'll be able to finish getting that whole, that bridge-like device. Okay. Looking good so far. It's interesting we cannot see into the top rooms, but that's okay. I'm quite confident we've got everything craneable out of those, so nothing else really matters. Final one. Doesn't look like it's separated. Dadgum. Oh, how about the walls? Just one section of wall. doubt this is gonna work, but let's try it anyways. Yeah. I could tell partially because I could see the ladder, and the ladder disappears once they can be broken apart. What else could there be? I mean, don't think it's this. No, it's not this. But we'll just try it. Just because I'm not quite sure what's holding it on. And winchables you can't quite tell as easily as craneables. Okay. Nothing. No joy. Well, okay, let's try these guys then. Beginning to run out of things to test at this point in time. Do you guys have any ideas? None of this is going to go wasted because we do need to do all of this to take down the next section. Okay. 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 Nothing. Okay. Well, we have one more that it could possibly be. But, well, let's get this out of the way. Okay. A little bit concerned we didn't actually pull the windows on this section. None of these actually. Wow. There's still solidly nothing connecting it other than the stairs? Oh, I hope it's not this. Okay. This will be good to break into this area anyways, but... Okay. Let's pound this off. What's really crazy is it's both sections. Like, there's nothing connecting those together now. Nothing! Well... I don't know quite what to do. I guess let's start trying to get the engine section. There's only really those craneables that are left. So we're gonna take out this whole wall. Okay. We will need to disconnect these guys too, so we may as well get these while we're at it. Okay. This played out, I guess. You know, I should probably start from the other direction for the outer hole. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot easier if we do that. Okay, let's do this the right way. Yeah, we already have a big giant hole. Guess we kind of have been starting with this direction. Oof, that was some fierce running. Okay. Let's go ahead and just keep taking down the edges here. I guess they must have decided when they were doing the DLC that the winchables were a lot of fun, and so they decided to do more of those. Because there's noticeably more in the DLC. I mean, I didn't even know there was any because they only show up in the medium, towards the end of the medium, although all of the large ships seem to have them. But I had not made it that far. Right there. Oof. Okay. Falling, okay. Guess there's another one. We may as well get this. Well, we got all the contracts won. So we may as well... I mean, everything else is just gravy at this point in time. But we have so little in a truck already. It's crazy, actually. Okay, let's take this out. Trying to just disconnect anything connected to the outer hull. Okay. No, I thought it was separated. It looked like it was. Oh my gosh. This is it. Both sections are going to be looped after this. This is what it was? Yes. That's what I was looking for. Wish I could... Nope. That's not working. Let's get this winched off at least. So we can do this one. Ooh, that feels like such a massive section. Okay, good. We can pull this one off too. I was afraid we wouldn't be able to. That one's got some, okay. They're literally right next to each other. How perfect is that? Missing the stairway. Did I totally destroy the stairway? Probably. Okay, there's a stairway still left. There's not a lot of one left though. Ooh. This is getting to be pretty dangerous. This in a lot of ways would have been a better ship, I think, for us to do for our first heavy contract. Okay, let's see. What's still connect? I mean, this stuff. Okay. Still feel very... I mean, so much of the ship is still intact, though. Even though it feels like we have legitimately done a lot of work in breaking the ship apart, there's still so much of it left. Most of it's just dry mass at this point in time. Okay. Oops, daisies. There we go. Good. I don't have to go nearly as far to deliver. What's the actual section? Okay. So yeah, it's legit that we still have a little bit more to disconnect. Okay. There's another sound that sounded vaguely like a snowplow, but I know what that one was. That one was called I Need to Fix My Toilet. I don't even have the part to do it. I should just do it. Probably not tonight though, because honestly, having a little bit of trickle of water every now and then will probably let it flow better. Less likely to freeze pipes if there's some water flowing. So it's probably not enough to make a difference, but it's enough to think about. Okay. Okay. We're actually can kind of see the engines. That's good. I didn't realize we were doing that well. Actually, it makes sense though. Okay. We'll see how this goes. Pound, pound, pound. Oh, jeez. Needed to go just a little bit further, get the last twos. Okay. Good. I need to upload these videos all to YouTube. Get them going sometime soon. Yeah. Random thoughts. Oh, we can finally, at long last, see it. This was our goal. So that means we can also winch apart this section. So the only winchables, or not winchables, the only craneables left is this, which we can pull now. Oh. Okay. Oh, fine. Let's just go through it here. Okay. Oh my. That is very interesting that there's one of these all the way out here. Hopefully there's not one too much higher than here. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and pull, whoops. Free toss this. Then we're gonna pull this section away. Because really there's no reason to keep a section that's completely gone intact. Oh my. I think that one's just gonna have to be. We could dynamite it, but okay. Okay, progress. Okay. We can't get the crane yet to get that out. Let's see. What was this room? Weird. These little rooms that I've never seen always scare me. Okay, let's go to saw mode. Looks like we have 2 of these engine blocks. Not bad, not bad. We have not blown any of the roof off of here, though. Whew. Okay, let's just take down the roof right here. Meaning the thing. Meaning the floor, not the... What am I saying, guys? Oh, yay. I can't speak tonight. I blame the cold. Even though I have been inside relatively warm all day. I wish I could take that thing out. But, well, we could. In fact, let's fix this. Thought that was a chest. I'm like, I don't remember the car being parked over out there. See if we can get the floaty one. Ooh, skills. I even got off of it on time. Good. Okay, we did get that guy off. Then there was one right below. So there would be one right there, but that's not what I'm concerned with at the moment. We need to get the tanks off. Not the tanks, the engines. The engine's out. Okay, let's take this out. Okay. Let's see. Let's take this out. Just trying to take anything out that may cause any blockage. Whoops. Let's take this out, actually. Yep, there we go. Yeah, we've got a big mess in there and no easy way out. But once we get all of that cleared out, then we should be golden. Okay, let's take this out. Okay, we'll go ahead and cut this down because this will allow us easy access to, well, the outside and also to this crate behind us, which we've got enough stuff in there. We need to try to rescue it. Okay. We still have roof above. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to take down that roof, which is gonna be fun, but that's okay. We'll get there. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Okay. Okay, that's what we're looking for. That's what I get for not paying attention. Yes, and I can see why that would be of major interest. That being said, let's try to take it down by taking this wall out. Okay. Okay. Let's see, we got this guy in there, good. You know, maybe that was more useful than I gave it credit for. I know I was really giving that chest a hard time. But it is proving to be somewhat useful. Okay. Okay, this is good. Let's see. Can we hit these barely? Okay, okay. What are we missing? Let's try to take that out. Ooh, ooh. I really should try to get that piece out. Okay, torch. That didn't do it. Darn. I guess we'll take this wall out then. As long as we're concentrating on the walls and not the floors, we should be fine. There's a lot of bolts all over the place. Heard something fall down that was not the normal. Oh, we got our point here. Maybe with this unfused, it's possible that we could do something fun like take off the segment of the ship. Eventually we will be able to. That's right, I don't want my headphones over my ears because I can't seem to control the volume in them. And I do appreciate my eardrums working, thank you very much. I think the problem is they lose the connection with the USB, and so it kind of resets to 100% whenever that happens. I probably should just get new headphones which don't have that feature. But alas, I'm lazy. Okay. Getting into the right spot just is a pain. Okay, let's take this staircase out now. Then we can easily take that wall out. Okay, it doesn't seem to want me to take it out. It's fine, let's toss this. Okay, we've now taken off. We're just down to bare bone frame. Yes, we really are. Let's get the other stuff out. The one bridge thing. Maybe that's holding it on somehow? I don't think they actually do provide structural support to the things nearby. But they might. So what we're gonna do... we're just gonna trim this off here. Seems to all still be connected to, I mean, yeah, whatever. Oh, it's not falling. Lovely. So maybe I need to chop more of these pipes down before we go too far. Hopefully they'll all just fall down. Oh, it would be really annoying if they didn't. Okay, getting rid of that is gonna help so much. Oh man. Let's just start taking out this back section while we're here. Okay. Okay, yeah, I did not think that that would take anything down. So, where are we at? Trying to take down this section. And there's not a lot that's left holding it. There's still... Aha, that's probably it. Yep. Telling you, the floors and the wall sections, they're always the prime suspects. Okay, I think we got one big more to go, and then that's gonna be tip-top full. So let's give it a good one. Get every last little thing we can. Oh, it still has more room. Okay, so all we need to do is finish cleaning this up. There's no more craneables left other than the big ones, the ship itself, the hull. So all we have to do is... Oh, there's also this thing. Um. Let's go up one level. Then we're gonna start taking this apart. We're gonna first disconnect it from the outer hull. Let's start with this far section. I don't know if I can make it there. Okay. Okay, almost got this cleared. Good. We might be able to pull the nose. I'll have to check. If we did, it would actually make getting into the ship quite a bit easier. Okay. I'm actually gonna disconnect these guys first. Well, hang on. Before we do too much, let's see if we can pull this. That's actually gonna make a big difference. Okay. So once that's gone, then we can... Well, we can pull up the truck to a new spot for one. But we can access that back wall, and we can probably take that whole frame down without any need to do anything too fancy. We're just missing, no doubt, a few sections to get it all completed. Complete separation. This is some stuff that needs to come down. Okay. Cut bush. Hammer time. Ooh, that was interesting. I did not even notice that that was a panel. Okay. So let's see, let's take this here. No, there's really no reason not to just take this down to the studs at this point in time. Okay. Cut, cut, push. What's still holding this up? Oh, there's some stuff over here. Aha, this is what it is. Okay, we're doing good. I think I'll be able to finish this ship because we're almost done with it. We just got to get the last little bit. Let's pull the truck around over there. Because we're definitely going to be getting right in here. Okay, we have disconnection. Well, I mean, there's these, but that's not that much. Okay, let's just pick all this stuff up. And then we're gonna try... Let's just take out the floor. Okay. Didn't take out what I was hoping it would. But yeah, we got not that much floor left. So let's take the rest of the floor out and then hopefully this section will just fall apart. Okay. We could probably winch away a few sections too. Dadgum. Look at this. Okay. It's kind of annoying that we can't take more of the frame apart, but we can't get more of it by just falling. So let's try these bits. We'll try cut, push here. Hopefully, it won't take too much. Because there's not a lot above us at this point in time. We only have 14 tons inside the truck at this point in time? Wow! That's actually kind of amazing that it's so little. No, let's try this one. Okay. Yeah, this still isn't coming off. I wonder if there's one of those weird root nodes that are hiding like we saw in the previous ship. Thank goodness though, this is being much more stable this time. Let's take out these guys. Because these theoretically have a little bit more connection power, and also they do just need to go, period. Okay. This is fine. Let me try that one because maybe the staircase is connecting. That's holding the staircase up. Nope, that didn't do anything. Okay. Yep. Okay. So what else do we have? Okay. Well, obviously we're not having a big fall, so let's try these guys. We'll see what else we can do. Maybe some of these will do the trick. Oh, I would love to have the better saw, but it's still pretty expensive as I recall. It's like 1800. And that's just doesn't include the cost of actually getting the upgrade. Let's search for anything that looks like a root node in there because it seems pretty obvious we're not gonna come down easily. Okay. I don't see that root node thing. Well, that was something. Okay, okay. Wish maybe there is a debug mode that you can see what the thing is that's causing you to not have a big fall. I guess the next thing we could do is divide into sections. I gotta say, this style of big giant open ship is pretty nice. Can't believe how little we have in the truck though. But you know, we've been, I mean, there's a lot of metal in this ship, but there's not a lot of substance to it per se. It's officially two separate halves at this point in time. Lovely. Well, let's go ahead and chop this guy down, I guess. Eventually, it's just got to come down, right? Okay. Okay. Well, once again, we have a floaty. This is even more annoying because it's a double floaty. Okay. Okay, let's think. Let me think. Okay. Well, let's try taking down the wall. These little bugs in this game are really kind of annoying. There's sometimes amusing bugs and then there's sometimes annoying bugs. And this is the type that keeps you from doing things is the annoying type. The type that's just amusing, those are fun. Okay. Let's see if we can knock that one down. Not that. All right. Nor that. Okay. Nope. Well, let's just try. Do what we can. Wish they'd spend a little bit more money on fixing these types of bugs. This should not still be the case this long after this game is shipped. Okay. I think we've actually made good use of the longer rope. Let's try way out there. Okay. Let's just chop off all these guys. One bit at well, this side probably has the most likelihood of working, so we're going to take off this side first. Okay. Nope. Okay, we'll take out the floor. I'm not gonna finish the last bit. I'm not gonna do the push stage. We'll get both of these guys ready to go, and then we're gonna push the one we're not standing on. And we're gonna try very, very carefully to fall right there. Good. Okay, looks like we can get this guy. Looking fine. Okay. Either we picked absolutely the last one, or you just had to knock down every single section. Okay, whatever. It is what it is. Okay, looking good. So I should say I will not be able to stream most likely on Saturday. There's a chance, but if I do, it'll be a short stream. And this is not a good game to do on a short stream. Because I hate finishing the ship mid. Unless I don't finish this ship this time, which I think I'll finish, but it's hard to say. Depends on how much of this kind of nonsense there is. Okay. Ah, we got all those pieces knocked out. Good. So let's just clear this out. And then we're going to toss. That was a bit of a nightmare, but whatever. Stuff happens. At least we managed to get all the pieces out in the end. I mean, I guess this is probably the cut point, so we do just need to clear it all the way back as far as we can. It's probably 2 halves. Oh, we got another floaty. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Okay, we can't quite take it off because we still gotta disconnect everything, but that's fine. No big deal. So now we're gonna go back to the top and we're gonna start working our way down. The next thing to do is to, well, we want to be prepared to pull off the hole here. Okay. Okay. More chopping. Lovely. I'm really tired of using the saw. Just stretch for a sec. Oof. Oof. Fingers are cramping a little bit today. Whatever I do for the rest of the evening, it's gonna not involve using a mouse. Probably need to move our truck to somewhere a little bit more advantageous. No, that's actually fine. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's see. Da 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 da. Don't know if the sound just glitched for you guys there, but it did for me for a sec. Okay. Let's get all this garbage cleaned up so that way we can see what we're doing. Okay, that's all cleared. Good. Okay. Good. Oh, we got a disconnection. Good. Good. Before we go too far, I want to finish. Whoopsie daisies. The ladder's probably gone. Yeah, so we may as well pull this. If the ladder's gone, we'll pull it. Okay, I guess we're gonna use the rope. Yeah, there's not lots of good ways to get it over. That's the disconnect. Okay, let's try right here. Okay. So the only craneable we have left is our miscellaneous stockpile, which is really just a bunch of metal, and if we don't pick it up, it's not the end of the world. You know, wait a sec. We should not need to get these. Okay. Because they should all fall off with the... I had not even thought of that. They should fall off when we do the big fall. So let's work on the big fall right now. Okay. Just take out all the walls. That's the plan. Take out the ceiling especially. Okay. And that should do her. Okay. We're gonna see if this does the trick with all the walls disconnected. I don't know if it will or not. We may have to destroy the wall as well. But we've demonstrated more proficiency with the rope than I have in the past, so we can get around if we need to. Carrying too much. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Looks fine. Okie doke. Let's see. Now we take out the walls. Do we have this? This is all cleared. Good. So let's just take out the walls. Okay. Ooh, it took out the wall structure. Nice. That's a bonus. Bring the truck to the back because I think that's going to be more of where we're going to be loading things. That's kind of the part of the ship we're working in. We're up to 18 tons and 7 tons in the warehouse. I mean, there's a lot of stuff above it though. Okay. 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 Let's see if this one blows out the wall as well. Yes, it did. Sweet. Okay. Okay, that's progress. Good. Considering we've actually loaded the entire front section of the ship, a fair bit of the back. Or maybe it's the back and a fair bit of the middle. I'm surprised that it's only 19 tons. Okay. And this should blow out this wall. Did not have as much of an effect as previously. Okay. Let's see. Oh, we missed one. Okay, but still, I mean, it shouldn't matter that the whole wall is not blown out, but it's kind of a nice feature. Okay. Oh yeah, that's the room that got destroyed. Okay. Let's keep going here. Okay. Okay. Then pound. Nope. Okay. Looking fine. Toss. So then let's see. I guess we'll take this out. Okay. Let's see. Blow out, good. Okay. Let's toss. We're almost done. This is the last wall, and then hopefully we'll have a big fall. If not, we'll have to go into troubleshoot mode, which is something we can do. But I'd far rather go into just cleanup mode. Okay. Looks good. Okay. Oops, we missed a few sections. That's fine. Seems like we've got all the top stuff here, so I'm not too worried. Carrying too much? That sounded like a decent fall. Not the big fall, but not a bad fall. Okay. Not good. Hopefully there's just some connector bit that's still part of the ship and we'll be able to get it off and all will be well. But I really don't want to have to take off every... Okay. That's actually... Okay. That's legit. That is some legit connector bits. I don't mind getting that off. Let's start with the wall. Okay. 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 I'm really hoping that we can just take down a few more bits and bobs and this whole will fall down in the big fall, but you never quite can tell. So, yeah. We're just gonna keep taking this outside wall off. Okay. All right. I guess we gotta start taking these down now. That's usually the next thing to do. If you can't figure out what's holding up, then take down the fuse points. If we don't get a big fall though, I'm not gonna be happy. Okay. Big fall, big fall, big fall. Okay. I hate this. Not knowing what little bit and bob is the thing that's still holding us up. We'll take all of these guys out. Why not? It's the first time I've actually blown up a propane tank. Okay, whoops, push down. Push you down. Wait a sec. Uh-oh. That looks like something craneable. Let's go up to the very edge. Okay, what, oh, we just have a bucket. If it's just a bucket, I'm actually gonna trash this one because I don't care if it's empty. That's also where the gas room is, okay. I am gonna check though, because it's obvious that I haven't checked all of these. Yeah, it's just a bucket. That one doesn't look like it has anything. Okay. That's fine. We checked. Next thing we'll do is knock down the wall segments. Okay. Let's see. Pretty sure the other side is more cleaned off, which is why I'm not worried too terribly much about it. But we may have to start paying attention to it at some point in time. Let's see, knock off that segment. Ah, oh, thank goodness. The big fall. Oh, there was a heavy element destroyed. Maybe that was just the container. Eh. It doesn't matter. We got all the contracts. We may have lost even a few tons of equipment. That's no big deal. Okay. Thank goodness we got the big fall on this one, although it's still a little bit less big fall than I would like. We still got to take out these floor connectors, some of the wall connectors, even some floors above us. Okay. I don't have time to do this. I got 10 more minutes. I'm gonna do the best I can. Then I said before Saturday would be a short stream if I could do it, and it'll be later than normal. So I think that's what I'm gonna do, is I will finish this on Saturday. Feel free to follow me to figure out when that is. Gosh, I hate this. Ship is annoying. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be more than about half an hour to finish getting this ship taken out, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do it in 10 minutes. It's just all the big cleanup. And there's so many of these little odds and ends. Okay. Okay. I don't know. Maybe... I think I'm gonna ignore the floating bits. We're just gonna try to pick up as much garbage as we can. So I want to get a sense of how much there is on the ship. We're 22 tons, and this is quite a lot. It's just fallen. Okay. 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 Already at 22 tons. Wow. I knew it would go fast once this section of the ship came down, because there was a lot of bits and bobs that were on the top. Okay. Boy, it's nice to just have a direct line of sight to the car. Just toss everything we need to. Toss, toss, toss. Okay. I'd also love to have a bigger box. Even better gloves could be kind of nice. So we could pick up more things at once. Although picking up 5 things at once is pretty good. Yeah, we've only got a small stripe of the ship cleaned. And we've had about 5 tons. I would estimate then that there's another... probably 20 tons left. Because we got maybe a quarter of the ship. Okay. 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 Good. We're doing very good at getting almost exactly 200 tons every throw. Oh, we're at 300 or 300. 30 tons. So, you know, the way things are going, we should have at least 50 tons in the truck. And how many sections of the ship are left? There's not a ton left. So, well, there's more than 1 ton obviously, but there's 6 sections of the ship left that are probably each 800. It's my estimation, and that's how much they normally are. This will be... Okay. Oh, we probably have several mist containers too. Jeez. It's amazing. It's just so much work to get everything to fall down so nicely, and then just big game of pickup. Okay. Okay. 32. We're in, well, a little bit more of a section. More dense, it seems. I mean, there was all those pipes and such. Those pipes, I think, weigh a bunch. There's probably 2 or 3 tons still attached to the ship, too. Not counting the, you know, just these bits are a couple of tons. Five more minutes until my hard deadline. Oh, I want to finish this. Do I want to finish this badly? I mean, it's still at least half an hour though. The cleanup is... I could be done with the main cleanup, but there's still... maybe it's only 10 more minutes after that. I mean, we just don't know though. There's a lot of flying bits in this one. Why can't I... throw? Oh, scan is kind of cool. Hang on. Why won't it let me throw? Well, this is my cue. It is time for me to quit for the night, obviously. I will do a very short stream on Saturday to finish this ship off, and then I'll consider at that point in time if we're going to do the bigger ship, the final warship to end all of the ships. We'll see. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Let me know whatever questions or comments you guys have. Follow me to find out when I go live next, and I appreciate everything. We will see you next time. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.